They say the lake whispers only to those who are brave enough to listen, and the axolotl is its voice. Hidden deep inside a valley where no path dared to lead and no map could ever show, lay a lake so calm, it felt like time itself stopped on its surface. Its water shimmered under the moonlight, like a mirror made of crystal. Locals called it Whisper Lake because when the night grew quiet enough, they swore the water spoke. But it never spoke to everyone. Only one creature could hear its whispers. Beneath the lake's still surface lived a soft pink axolotl. Its glowing body moved like a lantern in the dark, its feathery gills swayed gently with the current, and its black marble eyes held the calm of the stars above. The villagers called it the Water Prophet. They believed this creature could predict the future not through spells or voices, but by listening to the movement of the water. When the lake rippled without wind, it meant change was near. When the currents turned cold overnight, danger was coming. And when the water shimmered with light, it was a sign of hope. Then came the summer that changed everything. The streams stopped flowing. The rain never returned. The ground cracked, and crops began to die. Whisper Lake, the heart of the valley, fell silent. Among those who lived there was a 17-year-old boy named Leo. He wasn't strong or famous. He was just a quiet dreamer, someone who spent long hours by the lake, sketching its beauty in his old notebook. But unlike everyone else, Leo believed in the whispers. One moonlit night, when fear was spreading through the village like smoke, Leo walked down to the lake. The surface was so still, it was almost frightening. He knelt down, leaned over the water, and whispered softly, "If you can really speak, please tell me what to do. Everyone's losing hope." For a heartbeat, there was nothing. Then a single ripple broke the silence. Leo's eyes widened. From the center of the lake, the axolotl rose slowly. Its body glowed softly in the night, like a living star. It looked at him not like a creature, but like something that understood. The water around it began to swirl, smooth and slow, like a dream taking shape. And inside that swirl, Leo saw visions, not words. A forest. A hidden spring. A massive boulder crushing a stream. And then darkness. Leo understood. The lake wasn't cursed. Its lifeblood, the water, was trapped. He ran to the villagers and tried to explain. But they only laughed. "You're just a boy," they said. "Stories won't bring the water back." But Leo didn't need their approval. He had something stronger, faith in his own courage. The next morning, with nothing but a rope, a lantern, and determination burning in his chest, Leo entered the forest alone. He followed the images he'd seen, every turn, every tree, every shadow. After hours of walking, he found it. A massive rock slide had blocked the underground stream that once fed Whisper Lake. The boulders were enormous. Leo pushed. Nothing moved. His arms shook. His palms bled. But then he remembered the axolotl's glowing eyes. That quiet whisper. That moment when the water answered him. And he shouted, "I won't give up. Not now." He found a thick branch and jammed it under the edge of the largest rock. Inch by inch, stone by stone, he fought. Sweat poured down his face. Pain wrapped around his arms like chains. But his heart burned brighter than the pain. Then a deep rumble. The rocks shifted. A surge of crystal water burst through like a roaring heartbeat, returning to the land. The stream rushed toward the lake, singing through the trees. When Leo came back, the lake was alive again. The villagers gathered in shock as the water sparkled like stars. The air filled with the smell of fresh rain. Fields soaked up life again. And that night, beneath a blanket of silver light, the axolotl swam in wide circles, dancing under the stars. Years passed. People began to tell stories about the return of the water prophet. But Leo knew the truth. The lake didn't simply predict the future. It showed him what could be, and he chose to make it real. Moral of the story: your future isn't something written in stone. It's something waiting for you to build. The signs are always there, you just need the courage to follow them. If this story inspired you, hit subscribe for more powerful tales that remind you what courage can do.